so this is part 2 to what is your inner child calling for you? Your inner child is saying your past does not define you. And if you're just now seeing part 2, you can go ahead and find part 1 because it got pretty deep in part 1. So you might be a little confused here if you try to start right here. So I would really, really recommend going back and seeing. So your inner child is saying you've been growing. What you've been through, you've grown through. And even if it feels like you're continuously on some level repeating lessons, that doesn't mean you're not getting those lessons. You're not repeating them, you're deepening them. Every single time, your experience, your understanding, your soul deepens. And that's beautiful. And you need to celebrate yourself for that. That's me to you, but also your inner child to you. You need to celebrate yourself. Alright, now let's see. How is this affecting you? What is this making you feel? I'm gonna go ahead and see. Alright. Oh, we got 2 that just came out here. It's making you feel very shy for your life. Just because you've been through that doesn't mean that's going to happen again. Your soul signed up for that for a reason. And if something happens like that again, maybe it's because you're ignoring the lessons right now and your spirit guides are bringing that lesson up to you again. But don't be shy of yourself. You are who you are and you're so beautiful. You know, I find it really ironic how you feel shy and safe. I feel like you feel safe within you and your personal circle. This is what I'm hearing. But you feel shy to express yourself to strangers, or vice versa, where you feel so safe to express yourself to strangers because you know, like, okay, if I tell them my trauma and they don't run away, whatever, I don't care. I haven't decided I want them in my life yet, but you're shy to open up to those that you do care about because you care, and now they're there, and what if they leave? But you're being called to lean more into that safety. Lean more into that safety. Because you're safe. And if someone doesn't make you feel safe in you expressing things that you've been through that really hurt you and shaped who you are as a person, I hate to break it to you, but that doesn't sound like a good person for your life. Nope. It don't matter who they are. Someone needs to hear that. It doesn't matter who this person is in your life. Does not matter if you have the same genetics, the same DNA, the same upbringing, the same mindset, the same lifestyle, whatever it may be. It does not matter who this person is. If they are sitting there judging you for your trauma, babe, we're gonna swing back to what I said in part 1. It's not your fault. Okay? It's not your fault that you went through that. And it's not your fault that you feel like you're repeating lessons. You're having lessons as a soul. Allow yourself to deepen, find that depth. You're allowed to. It's okay. And I'm here. You know, if you feel crazy in there, just know, hey, Tess the tarot reader she said no. She believes in me. And I believe in each and every single one of you so much that if you ever run out of doubt for yourself, you can borrow some of mine because I have so much. It's almost like, it's not debilitating, but it's a little overwhelming for me because I'm like, wow, I just believe in so much. I have so much love to give. So if you ever need to borrow any, you totally can. You're more than welcome to. Believe in yourself though, because at the end of the day, it doesn't matter if I believe in you, your best friend believes in you, you know, Santa Claus believes in you. It doesn't matter, honey babe, because you really need to believe in yourself because you're the one who's going to make that shit happen in your life. No one else. I'm not going to make it happen for you. Respectfully, I believe in you. I believe in you to do it for yourself. Who's going to do it for you? They're trying to make it happen for themselves already. Come on. You got you. They got them. You go do what you gotta do. They're gonna go do what they gotta do, and you can come together and be like, hey, what's up? And if they're not cheering you on, then you can be bye-bye. Gotta go. I got different plans. I'm gonna go hang out with my plants, or I don't know, I'm here and play some video games. Go walk on the stroll, go to the beach. You got better shit to do than be around people who make you feel like shit for what you've been through. Someone needed to hear all of that. All right? Now, what are you being called to release here? You're being called to stop gaslighting yourself, first of all, in general. Stop gaslighting yourself, but also very specifically on the blessings that can happen in your life. You're being called to release this self-doubt. Just because, you've been through hard things, babes, but that doesn't mean it's not where you come from, it's where you belong, okay? It's not where you come from. It's where you belong. You belong somewhere. And I feel like I'm gonna start crying right now because I'm feeling the energy of this collective right now, and I'm feeling like the self-hatred. You're being called to stop. I feel it. I'm crying for you. Release this need to look perfect, okay? You don't need to look perfect. You're amazing. You're amazing who you are, and you wanna know what? You wanna know what makes you even more amazing? The fact that you're imperfect. You're perfectly imperfect. You wanna know what being imperfect means? It means that you're human. Wild, right? A little bit. Take care of your body. Okay? You don't need to be perfect. You don't need to be perfect at all. That love that you want to give to everybody else, you deserve to also feel it. Okay? This is a gentle reminder for whoever needs this right now, because someone needs this. And who are you going to become if you release this? Oh, we got a couple here. You're gonna emerge into your new self. You're gonna level up. I think that's what's being called to you, is stop defining yourself to your past, because it's your future. It's your present moment right now that actually makes you who you are. You're emerging into this light. This emergence is, look at her. She's got fairy wings. She's got flowers around her. You are merging into the light. You are growing your wings if you don't have them already. Your wings and the ability to fly to your higher self. Your wings and the ability to fly and soar into your dreams. And your dreams can be reality. In fact, I hear your higher self is already living that reality, and your inner child is trying to remind you of the capability that you have. I'm hearing for some of you, sit down and write a letter to that age that experienced that trauma. Write 2 letters. Write a letter to yourself older from that kid's version, and write a letter to that kid. And if that version of you right now was having a breakdown in front of you, what would you say to that child to help them calm down about what happened? Now say that to yourself. Go look in the mirror and say that to yourself, because you're going to be experiencing harmony. You release this, you're going to experience harmony. That balance, the harmonization, English is hard. You get what I'm saying? That level, that balance, the give and take of life, the beautiful just waking up and wow, life. It's on the horizon for you. You got this. Leave a comment.